Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on profit and loss based on previous year questions. We will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is: a man purchased 150 pence at the rate of 12 per pen. He sold 50 pence at a gain of 10%. The percentage gain at which he must sell the remaining pence so as to gain 15% on the whole outlay is. Here, price is same for all the pen, that is 12 rupees per pen. Now we need to get 15% on the whole transaction, that is 15% from this total 150 pence. So we need to get 15% profit from this 150 pence. Out of this 150, he already sold 50 pence at 10% profit. Now the remaining are 100 pence. So we should sell 100 pence at X percentage profit to get 15% total profit from this 150 pence. Now 15% of 150 is equal to 22.5. So the value is 22.5. Now 10% of 50 is 5. So the value here is 5. Now X percentage of 100 should be 22.5 minus 5, that is 17.5, because these two should form the value 22.5. These two should form the value 22.5. So 10% of 50 plus X percentage of 100 should form 15% of 150. So the value of X is equal to 17.5. That is, X percentage is 17.5%. Option D is your answer. That is, he should sell 100 pence at 17.5% profit.
Cost of 3 kg rice is 180 rupees. The cost of 8 kg rice is equal to that of 5 kg pulse. Cost of 15 kg pulse is equal to that of 2 kg tea. Cost of 3 kg tea is equal to that of 6 kg walnut. What is the cost of 10 kg walnut? Here 3 kg rice costs 180 means 1 kg rice costs 180 by 3, 60 rupees. Now we know the rice price. Then take rice and walnut ratio to find 10 kg walnut price. Here 8 kg rice is equal to that of 5 kg pulse and 15 kg pulse is equal to that of 2 kg tea and 3 kg tea is equal to that of 6 kg walnut. Now if you take the ratio, you can see here pulse and pulse cancel and tea cancel. Remaining is rice and walnut ratio. That is, here 5 goes 3 times in 15 and 3 goes 2 times in 6. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 goes 2 times in 8. Now remaining ratio is equal to 6 rice is equal to 1 walnut. From this, rice and walnut ratio is equal to rice by walnut is equal to 1 by 6. And here this is 1 kg rice and 1 kg walnut ratio. So 1 kg rice costs 60 rupees. We already know it. Then 1 kg walnut cost is equal to 6 part. 1 part is 60 means 6 part is 6 into 60, 360 rupees. So 1 kg walnut cost is 360 means 10 kg walnut cost is equal to 360 into 10, 3600. So option 4 is your answer. A dishonest dealer marks up his goods by 50% and then gives a discount of 20% on the marked price. Apart from this, he uses a faulty balance which reads 1 kg for 900 gram. What is his net profit percentage? Here, consider cost price as 100 rupees. Then, he marks up his goods by 50% means marked price is 100 plus 50, 150. Then sell prices, he gives a discount of 20% on marked price. So subtract 20% of 150 from 150. 10% of 150 is 15. 20% is 15 into 2, 30. So 150 minus 30, 120 is the selling price. Now take the cost price and sell price ratio. This 100 rupee product, the shopkeeper sell it at 120 rupees. And he also uses a faulty balance which read 1000 gram for 900 gram. That is, when you put 900 gram on this faulty balance, it read it as 1000 gram. When you put 900 gram on this machine read this 900 gram as 1000 gram. So, when the customer asks for 1000 gram, this shopkeeper only give 900 gram. That is, he only costs 900 gram price, but he gets 1000 gram price because customer pays for 1000 gram. He asks for 1000 gram and he pays for 1000 gram. Now take the ratio. 0 cancel, 0 cancel. Now 3 goes 3 times in 9, 3 goes 4 times in 12. So 3:4 is the cost price and sell price ratio. Cost price and sell price ratio means this side is equal to, left side is equal to shopkeeper expenditure and right side is equal to customer expenditure. Now if you take difference is equal to one part. This one part is generated out of this 3-part cost price. So profit is equal to 1 out of 3 into 100, which is equal to 33.33%. Option 4 is your answer.
Cost prices of two articles A and B are in the ratio 4:5. While selling these articles, the shopkeeper gains 10% on article A and 20% on article B. And the difference in their selling prices is rupees 480. The difference in the cost price of articles B and A is, here cost prices are in the ratio 4:5. I'll take it as 400:500. Cost price of A is 400, cost price of B is 500. Then shopkeeper gains 10% on article A. So 10% means 10% of 400 is 40. So 400 plus 40 is 440 is the selling price of article A. Now shopkeeper gains 20% on article B. 20% of 500 is 10% is 50. So 20% is 100. So 500 plus 100 is equal to 600 is the selling price of article B. Now here question says difference in selling price is 480. That is, here difference in ratio is equal to 600 minus 440, that is 160 part. So this 160 part is given as 480 in the question. Now 0 cancel, 16 goes 3 times in 480. So 1 part is equal to 3 means here we need what is the difference between cost prices. Here difference in ratio of cost price is equal to 500 minus 400, that is 100 part. Now 100 part is equal to 100 into 3, 300. 1 part is 3 means 100 part is 300. So difference is equal to 300. Option 2 is your answer. So difference between cost prices is 300.
A shopkeeper gives 10% discount and still earn 10% profit. The marked price of an item is how many times the cost price? Here 10% discount on marked price means if 100 rupees is the mark price, then 100 minus 10, 90 rupees is the sell price. Again, 10% profit means if 100 rupees is the cost price, then 100 plus 10, 110 rupees is the sell price. Now I can cancel sell price here. I'll get mark price and cost price ratio, which is equal to 100, 100 cancel, 0 cancel, 11:9 is mark price and cost price ratio. Now we have to find the mark price of an item is how many times the cost price. Here mark price is 11 and 11 is how many times? 9. So 11 by 9 into 100 is your answer. 9 goes 1 time in 11, remaining 2. 9 goes 2 times in 20, remaining 2. 9 goes 2 times in 20. So option 3 is your answer. 1.22 times. So mark price is 1.22 times cost price. The cost price and selling price of the rice are the same. Due to a faulty weighing machine, the seller earns 15% profit. If rupees X is the cost price of 1000 gram rice and machine is changed, which shows 1000 gram instead of 950 gram, what should be the selling price now to get the same percentage of profit? Here in the first case, CP and SP are the same, and due to this faulty weighing machine, seller earns 15% profit. In the second case, machine changed. Now, when you weigh 950 gram, the machine shows 1000 gram. That is, this 1000 gram and 950 gram are faulty reading in the second case. In the first case, faulty reading is not given. So, because of this certain faulty reading, the seller earns 15% profit because cost price and selling price were same. Now, in the second case, we have to equalize the profit and machine reading is changed. So, in order to balance the profit as same, we have to change selling price in the second case. That is, take second case selling price and cost price ratio. So, CP and SP ratio in the second case is equal to X is equal to cost price. Consider Y as the selling price in the second case in order to balance 15% profit. Now, when the customer asks for 1000 gram, the shopkeeper give 950 gram. That is, machine shows 1000 gram when you weigh 950 gram. So, customer pays for 1000 gram but shopkeeper only costs 950 gram. Now take the ratio. 5 goes 20 times in 100, 5 goes 19 times in 95. So this is equal to 19x and 20y. Sell price and cost price ratio is 19x and 20y. And this is equal to 15% profit. So here 20y divided by 19x is the sell price cost price ratio. This should be equal to 15% profit ratio. 15% profit means 115 by 100. That is plus 15 by 100 means 115 by 100. So this ratio is equal to 23 by 20. Now from this y is equal to 19x into 23 divided by 20 into 20 400. So this is equal to 9 into 3 27. 9 into 2 18 plus 3 21. 21 plus 2 23. 2 into 1 plus 2 4. 437 by 400 is equal to 4.37 by 4. 4 goes 1 time in 4. 0 times in 3. 9 times in 36. 0.25 times in 1. So 1.0925x. Option 3 is your answer.
Aditya sells 2 wristwatches from his personal collection for rupees 12,600 each. On the first watch, he gains 26% and on the second, he loses 10%. Find the overall gain or loss percentage. Here on the first, he gains 26% means gain is equal to profit. Profit 26% means 100 plus 26, 126%. Which means 2 goes 63 times in 126, 2 goes 50 times in 100. That is, if 50 part is the cost price, then 63 is the selling price. 50 is the cost price, then 63 is the selling price. Now, on the second, he loses 10%. So, loss of 10% means 90% remaining. So, 90 by 100. That is, if 10 part is the cost price, 9 part is the selling price. If 10 part is the cost price, 9 part is the selling price. But here question clearly says that selling price is same. This is same SP question. Same selling price question. That is, here selling price for each of these watches 12,600. Now we have to equalize this selling price. Here one selling price is 63 and one is 9. So we have to equalize it because question says it. So here this is 63. If I multiply 9 with 7, this will become 63. Now selling price equalized. But when I multiply selling price with 7, I should multiply cost price with 7 in order to equalize this part. Now total selling price is equal to 63 plus 63, 126. And total cost price is equal to 50 plus 70, that is 120. Now you can see here increment is equal to plus 6. That is, this plus 6 increment is from this 120 rupees. 10% of 120 is 12, which means 5% is the gain. So option 2 is your answer. That is, here this is like gain is like difference between selling price and cost price is 6. The 6 part is generated from this cost price 120. So 6 by 120 into 100 is equal to 5%. So this is gain.
Product passed successively through hands of 3 traders and each of them sells his goods at profit of 30% of his cost price. If the last trader sold the product for rupees 300, then how much did the first trader pay for them? Here profit is same for 3 cases. Then you can solve this question in 2 methods. That is, first I will explain you the short tricks, then I will explain you the concept behind it. Here profit is 30% means 3 part generated out of this 10 part. That is 10 plus 3, 13 and 10 is the sell price and cost price ratio. Now this product passed through 3 traders with the same profit. Now if you multiply this 13 by 10 3 times, then you will get final sell price and initial cost price ratio. That is 13 cube by 10 cube is the final sell price and initial cost price ratio. So final sell price is 300. So 13 cube is 300. Then if you find what is 10 cube, that is your answer. Here 10 cube is equal to 300 by 13 cube into 1000. So here 13 cube is equal to 3 cube is 27, 1 cube is 1. 1 square into 3 is 3, 3 square into 1 is 9. Take the double of 39 which is 78. Now add 2 carries over, 2 plus 9 11, 11 plus 8 19, 1 carry over, 4 plus 7 11, 1 carry over 2. So 2197 is equal to 13 cube. Now if I approximate it as 2200, now double zero cancel, 2 goes 11 times in 22, 2 goes 5 times in 10. Now this will become 1500 by 11. 11 goes 1 time in 15, 3 times in 40, 6 times in 70 and 3 times in 40. So 136.3. Option 2 is your answer. Now the concept is, consider 100 rupees as the initial cost. Now there are 3 traders. Now first trader, cost price is 100 rupees and he sell it at 30% profit, means he sell it at 130 rupees. Again in the second case, the trader buys it at 130 rupees. That is, his cost price is 130 rupees. That is the sell price of the first person. Now, the second person also sold it at 30% profit. 30% profit means 130% of the cost price. 130% means 1.3 of 130. Now, this sell price is the cost price of third person because he bought it at this price. So 1.3 into 130 is the cost price of third person. Now he also sold it at 30%, which means 130% of cost price. 130% means 1.3. So 1.3 into cost price is 1.3 into 130. Now you can see here these two cancel, these two cancel. Now this one is equal to, that is this 1.3 into 1.3 into 130 is the final sell price. And here this 100 is the initial CP. Which means here 1.3 into 1.3 into 130, if I multiply it with 10, here I should also multiply it with 10. Now you can see this is equal to 13 into 13 into 13. 13 cube, and here this is 10 cube. That way this 13 cube is the final sell price and this 10 cube is the initial cost price. We purchased 15 kilogram apples at the rate of 180 per kilogram from a wholesaler who uses a weight of 950 gram for the kilogram weight. We sold all these apples at 180 per kilogram but used a weight of 750 gram for the kilogram weight. Find the percentage of profit earned by B in the transaction. Here percentage of profit directly depend on the weight of the fruit here. That is, he bought apples at 180 per kilogram and he sold it at 180 per kilogram. So we can ignore the price here. He bought total 15 kilogram apple but his wholesaler cheated him. He is only giving 950 gram for each of the 1 kilogram he bought. B is also cheating his customers because he is only selling 750 gram instead of 1 kilogram. So for each of the 750 gram he sold instead of 1 kilogram, his savings is for 200 gram. That is 950 minus 750, 200 gram is remaining. That is, for each of the 750 gram he sold, 200 gram is his savings. Now, if you convert it into percentage, profit is equal to this one. 0, 0 cancel, 25 goes 3 times in 75, 4 times in 100. 80 by 3 means 3 goes 2 times in 6, 6 times in 18. Again 6 times in 18. So 26.6%, option 4 is your answer. You can also do this using cost price and sell price ratio. Cost price means he paid total 15 kilogram apple price. So what he cost is 15 kilogram apple price. But instead of 1 kilogram, he only got 950 gram. 950 gram means 0.95 kilogram. So this is for 1 kilogram. Now he bought total 15 kilogram. So total weight he got is 15 into 0.95.
Now when customer asking for 1 kilogram, he is only giving 750 gram. 750 gram means 0.75 kilogram. So this is what he said. This is what he cost and this is what he get. That is, here you can simply say cost price is less than sell price. That is, consider you have 75 kilogram apple. And when customer asking for 1 kilogram, you are only giving 750 gram. That is, you are only giving 0.75 kilogram. Now, instead of 75 kilogram, you will get 100 kilogram price. That is, you can sell 100 kilogram. You will get 100 kilogram price if you use this false weight here. Same thing happen here. Now 15 cancel. Here 0.95 by 0.75 means 95 by 75. This means 75 is to 95 is the cost price sell price ratio. Now difference is 20. This 20 is generated upon this cost price 75 into 100. So profit is same as 26 point.
A shopkeeper bought 40 pieces of an article at a rate of rupees 50 per item. He sold 35 pieces with 20% profit. The remaining 5 pieces were found to be damaged and he sold them with 10% loss. Find his overall profit percentage. Here out of this 40 pieces, 35 pieces he sold at 20% profit and remaining 5 pieces he sold at 10% loss. Now here take the ratio of numbers, that is 5 goes 7 times in 35, 5 goes 1 time in 5. Now 7 into 20 is equal to 140%. This is profit. And here 1 into minus 10 is equal to minus 10%. Now if you take the overall 140% minus 10% is equal to plus 130%. This is the overall profit generated. So this 130% is the overall generated for this 7 plus 1, 8 part. So 130% by 8 is equal to 8 goes 1 time in 13, remaining 5. 8 goes 6 times in 48, remaining 2. 8 goes 2 times in 16, remaining 4. 8 goes 5 times in 40. So 16.25%. Option 3 is your answer. Here, even if you take 35 and 5, 35 into 20% profit minus 5 into 10% loss. This minus is because of the loss. Divided by 35 plus 5 is 40. 5 goes 8 times in 40, 5 goes 7 times in 35, 5 goes 1 time in 5. Now, 140 minus 10 is equal to 130% divided by 8. So, even if you take 35 and 5, it will cancel each other, the numerator and denominator. A shopkeeper bought toffees at a rate of 10 for rupees 15 and sold them at a rate of 16 for rupees 40. Find his profit percentage. Here we don't know how much he bought, how much he sold. So take cost price and sell price of one toffee. Here he bought 10 toffees at rupees 15 means cost price of one toffee is equal to 15 by 10, that is 1.5 rupees. Now sell price of one toffee is equal to, he sold 16 toffees for rupees 40 means sell price of one toffee is equal to 40 by 16, which is equal to 4 goes 4 times in 60, 4 goes 10 times in 40, 10 by 4 is equal to 2.5 rupees. Now difference between sell price and cost price is 1 rupees. This 1 rupees is generated from this 1.5 rupees. So profit is equal to 1 rupee generated from this 1.5 rupees into 100, which is equal to 1000 by 15. That is 15 goes 6 times in 100, remaining 100, 15 goes 6 times in 100. So 66.666. So which is equal to 66.67%. Option 4 is your answer. A shopkeeper marks up the price of the oil by 40% and uses a faulty machine which measures 15% less. If the shopkeeper gives a discount of 32%, the profit or loss percentage is. Here, whenever you have this faulty machine concept, always use the cost price and sell price ratio because it is the easiest method. Now, shopkeeper marks up the price of oil by 40% means if the oil costs 100 rupees, then he mark it as 140 rupees. Now don't confuse with sell price and mark price. This mark price will cancel at the end of this. I will show you at the end. Here, he uses a faulty machine. This shopkeeper uses a faulty machine to generate profit. So in that case, this machine measures 15% less means if you are asking for 100 kilogram, the machine will only give you 85 kilogram. But it shows it as 100 kilogram. Then you believe it is 100 kilogram, but you only get 85 kilogram. In that case, that is he only cost 85 kilogram. But you are giving him 100 kilogram price. Now, shopkeeper gives you discount 32%. If the mark price is 100 rupees, he sell you it at 68 rupees. That is 32% discount. Now, take the ratio. That is 100 cancel each other. 4 goes 25 times in 100. 4 goes 17 times in 68. 5 goes 17 times in 85. 5 goes 28 times in 140. Now 17 cancel. Ratio is 25:28. That is here 3 rupees is the profit out of this 25 rupees cost price. So profit is equal to 3 out of 25 into 100. 25 goes 4 times in 100. So 3 into 4, 12% is the profit option. 4 is your answer. Here this is 100:140 means cost price and mark price. Now 85:100 means cost price and sell price. Now 100:68 means mark price and sell price. Because discount is on this mark price. So mark price and sell price. Here mark price cancel. Remaining is cost price and sell price ratio. A tea seller used to make 50% profit by selling tea at 9 per cup. When the cost of ingredients increased by 25%, he started selling tea at 10 per cup. What is his profit percentage now? Here, profit is 50% means if 100 rupees is the cost price, 100 plus 50, 150 rupees is the selling price. 50 goes 2 times in 100, 50 goes 3 times in 150. But here, selling price is given as 9 per cup. So, selling price is 9 means 3 into 3 is 9. So, cost price is equal to 2 into 3, 6 rupees. If cost price is 6 rupees, now cost price increased to 25%. 25%. 10% of 6 is 0.6, 20% is 1.2 and 5% is 0.3. 0.6 by 2, 0.3. So, total increment is 1.5 rupees. So, 6 plus 1.5 is equal to 7.5 rupees is the cost price now. Now, the cost price is 7.5 rupees. So, when cost price increased to 25%, he sell it at 10 per cup. So, now selling price is equal to 10 rupees. Now, difference between cost price and sell price is equal to 2.5 rupees. And this difference is generated out of the 7.5 rupees into 100. So this is 1 by 3 into 100 means 33.33%. Option 3 is your answer. At a clearance sale, a shopkeeper gives 45% discount. If a customer paid rupees 330 during the sale, then what is the marked price of that shirt? Here this 45% discount is giving on this marked price. So take the ratio. 45 discount on the marked price. 45% means 45 by 100. Now, this 45 is the discount and 100 is the marked price. If you take the ratio, 5 goes 9 times in 45, 5 goes 20 times in 100. Which means 20 part is the marked price and 20 minus 9, 11 part is the selling price. Selling price here is equal to 330 rupees. Now 11 into 30 is 330. Same way 20 into 30 is 600 is the marked price. Option 2 is your answer. Or you can use like consider mark price as 100, then selling price as 45% discount means when you give 45% out of this 100, remaining 55 is the selling price. But 55 is given as 330 rupees in the question. 55 into 6 is 330, which means 100 into 6 is 600. So in this way, you can also find the answer. Mark price is 600. A man buys a machine for rupees 5,000. After 1 year, he sells it for rupees 6,000. After 2 years again, he buys the same machine at rupees 8,000 and sell it for rupees 10,000. Find the overall profit percentage generated for both the transaction. Here transactions are different. So take total profit generated out of this total cost price. That is overall profit is equal to, here profit generated is 1,000 plus 2,000, 3,000. Out of this total 13,000 cost price. So here 5 plus 8 is 13. So 13,000 is cost price. And 10 plus 6, 16. 16,000 is sell price. 16,000 minus 13,000. 3,000 is the profit generated. Now if you convert it into percentage, 300 by 13 is equal to 13 goes 2 times in 26. 13 goes 3 times in 39. So 23%. Option 2 is your answer. In a sale, perfumes are available at a discount of 15% on the selling price. If a perfume costs rupees 3675.50 in the sale, what was the original selling price of the perfume? Here 15% discount means 100 minus 15, 85% is the new price. That is, this discount is on the selling price. If 100 part was the original selling price, now after this 15% discount, 85 part is the new selling price. Now ratio is 5 goes 17 times in 85, 5 goes 20 times in 100. So this 17 part is equal to 3675.40. Now 17 goes 2 times in 36, remaining 27. 17 goes 1 time in 27, remaining 105. 17 goes 6 times in 105. So 17 into 6 is 102, remaining 3. So 17 goes 2 times in 34. Now 1 part is equal to 216.2 means 20 part is equal to 216.2 into 20, which is equal to double of 2162. That is 4324. Option B is your answer. So original selling price is equal to 4324 rupees. By selling a fan for rupees 600, a man loses 10%. To make gain of 20%, the selling price of the fan should be. Here, when he sell it at 600 rupees, he loses 10% means 90% is 600. So, here we need to make a gain of 20%. So, find 120%. So, 120% is equal to 600 by 90 into 120. Now, 30 goes 3 times in 90, 30 goes 4 times in 12. And 3 goes 200 times in 4. So, 800 is your answer. Option A. A bike is sold for rupees 87,500 by allowing a discount of 44% on its mark price. The mark price of the bike is. Here this 44% discount is on this mark price. So if 100% is the mark price, 100 minus 44, 56% is sell price. That is, this 56 part sell price is out of this 100 part mark price. So if you take the ratio, 8 goes 7 times in 56, 12.5 times on 100. Now 7 part is equal to 87,500. 7 goes 1 time in 8, 2 times in 14, 5 times in 35. So 1 part is 12,500 means 12.5 part is the mark price, which is 12.5 into 12,500, which is equal to 125 square into 10. Now if I take 125 square means this is in the form of 100 plus 25. So 100 is the base. Now take 25 square and write it in the RHS. Now 125 plus 25 is equal to 150. Write it in the LHS. Now 25 square is equal to 625. Here we have 150. And 100 is the base means base has 2 zeros. So take 2 digits in the RHS and remaining 6 send it to the LHS. So this will become 156.25. So 125 square is equal to 156.25. Your answer is 156,250. So option 3 is your answer. The marked price of a product is rupees 1000. If it is sold at 7% discount and dealer earns 50% profit, then what is the cost price of the product? Here always remember cost price by mark price ratio is equal to 100 minus discount by 100 plus profit. Now if MP by CP, this will become 100 plus P by 100 minus discount. Now here we have to find out what is cost price. So CP by mark price is 1000 which is equal to, here discount is 7%. So 100 minus 7 is 93 and here profit is 50. So 100 plus B 150. Now 0 cancel, 15 goes 6 times in 90, remaining 3. So 15 goes 2 times in 30. 6.2 into 100 is equal to 620. So CP is equal to 620. Option C is your answer. Ram makes a profit of 20% on selling a table at 10% discount on market price. Find the ratio of market price to cost price of the table. Here market price and cost price ratio is equal to 100 plus profit divided by 100 minus discount. Here this is equal to 100 plus 20, 120, 100 minus 10, 90. 0 cancel, 3 goes 3 times in 9, 3 goes 4 times in 12. So 4 is to 3, option A is your answer. Here to remember this formula, when someone gives you discount, to find the cost price, you have to subtract the discount from 100. So always remember that. A shopkeeper gives 3 successive discount, 10%, 20% and 30%. Calculate the net discount percentage. Here use the successive discount formula. That is, first use 10 and 20. So 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 minus 10 into 20 is 200 divided by 100. So this will become 30 minus 2, 28. So 10 and 20 net discount is 28%. Now use 28 and 30. 28 plus 30 is equal to 58. 58 minus 28 into 30 divided by 100 is equal to 3 into 8, 24. 3 into 2 plus 2, 8. So 840 by 100 is equal to 8.4. So 58 minus 8.4 is equal to 49.6. Option B is your answer. A trader marks his goods such that he can make 32% profit after giving 12% discount. However, a customer availed 20% discount instead of 12%. What is the new profit percentage of trader? Here this trader tried to make 32% profit by giving 12% discount. Here discount and profit is there. So take cost price and market price ratio. Cost price is equal to 100 minus discount, that is 100 minus 12, 88, and market price is equal to 100 plus profit, that is 132. Now if you take ratio, 11 goes 8 times in 88, 11 goes 12 times in 132. 4 goes 2 times in 8, 4 goes 3 times in 12. That is 2 is to 3 is the cost price and market price ratio. Consider cost price as 200, then market price as 3 into 100, 300. Now if you take ratio, this is 100 and this is 150. And here, first he tried to make it 32% profit by giving 12% discount. But the customer asked for 20% discount. So he has to give 20% discount on this market price. So 20% discount on 150 is equal to 10% is 15, 20% is 15 into 2, 30. So 150 minus 30 is 120 is the selling price. So 120 means here profit is 100 plus 20, 120 is 20%. Option A is your answer. So profit is 20%. Next is a trader marks his price of his good to include 45% profit and gives a discount of 20% on the marked price. What percentage of profit will the trader now have? You can use A plus B plus AB by 100 formula here. That is, here profit is 45%. We need to find out overall profit after giving discount of 20%. That is, profit is plus 45 and discount is equal to minus 20. Discount is 20 means add minus 20. Then here 45 into minus 20 divided by 100. 20 goes 5 times in 100, 5 goes 9 times in 45. This is minus 9. So 45 minus 29 is equal to 45 minus 20 is 25. 25 minus 9 is 16% profit. So option D is your answer. A shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the marked price of an article and still makes a profit of 20%. If he gains 30.8 rupees on the sale of one article, then what is the selling price of the article? Here we don't need this discount because here question says profit is 20% and gain is 30.8. Then we need to find selling price. So this is simple, that is profit and gain are same. So profit 20% means 20% is the gain
that is gain is equal to 30.8 rupees. Now 20% is 30.8, then we need selling price. What is selling price? If profit is 20%, selling price is 100 plus 20, 120%. So 120% is equal to 30.8 divided by 20% into 120. Now 20 goes 6 times in 120. 6 into 30, 180. 6 into 8, 48. 6 into 0.8 is 4.8. So 180 plus 4.8 is 184.8. Option 1 is your answer. A shopkeeper bought a table for 4,600 and a chair for 1,800. He sells the table with 10% gain and chair with 6% gain. Find the overall gain percentage. Here, total gain is equal to 10% on this 4,600 means 100% of 4,600 is 4,600. 10% is equal to 460. So 460 plus. Now this 6% on this 1,800. 100% is 1,800. 10% is 180. 1% is 18. So 18 into 6. 10 into 6 is equal to 60. 8 into 6 is equal to 48. So 60 plus 48, 108 rupees. Now total gain is equal to 460 plus 108. 560 plus 8, 568 rupees. Now this 568 rupees is out of this 4,600 plus 1,800. So percentage gain is equal to 568 is the total gain upon this 4,600 plus 1,800, which is equal to 6,400 into 100. Now 8 goes 8 times in 64, 8 goes 7 times in 56, 8 goes 1 time in 8. So 71 by 8 means 8 goes 9 times in 72. So it is nearly 9. So here nearly 9 is option 2. This is 8.7 by 8. 71 by 8 is 8.7 by 8. So option 2 is your answer.
If the selling price of 100 pence is equal to the cost price of 140 pence, find the profit percentage. Consider cost price of 1 pen as 1 rupees. Then cost price of 140 pence is equal to 140 rupees and cost price of 100 pence is equal to 100 rupees. Here selling price of 100 pence is equal to the cost price of 140 pence. Cost price of 140 pence is equal to 140 rupees. Now cost price of 100 pence is equal to 100 rupees. Now you can see cost price is 100 and sell price is 140. So profit is equal to 40%. So option 3 is your answer.
The profit earned by selling an article for rupees 832 is equal to the loss incurred when the same article is sold for 448 rupees. What should be the selling price to make a profit of 10%? Here profit is equal to loss. Profit is equal to loss means sum of cost price, that is 2 CP is equal to sum of selling price, that is here 832 plus 448, which is equal to 48 plus 32 is 80. 800 plus 400 is 1200. So 1280. Then 1 CP, that is cost price is equal to 640 rupees. So CP is 640 means we need to make a profit of 10%. So 10% of 640 is equal to 64. So 640 plus 64 is equal to 704. So your answer is option 4. That is, here the concept is, this is CP. Now you have a profit. Profit means here sell price is equal to 832. When you sell at the 832, you have a profit. And when you sell at 448, you have a loss. Here you have profit is equal to loss, which means sell price minus cost price is for profit. That is 832 minus CP is profit. Now loss is equal to cost price minus sell price, that is CP minus 448. Now you can see 2CP is equal to 1280. So this is the concept used here. A man bought toffees at 3 for a rupee. How many toffees for a rupee must he sell to gain 50%? Here, this man bought 3 toffees at 1 rupee, which means cost price of 3 toffees is equal to 1 rupees. Then, cost price of 1 toffee is equal to 1 by 3 rupees. Now, we need to get 50% profit by selling some toffees at a rupee. At a rupee means here sell price is equal to 1 rupee. That is, we need to find how many toffees we can sell it at 1 rupee to get 50% profit. Profit means plus, 50% means 50 by 100, which is equal to 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2 means if 2 part is the cost price, then 2 plus 1, 3 part is the sell price. That is, if cost price is 2 rupees, sell price is 3 rupees. That is 50% profit. But here you can see here 1 rupee is the sell price. So if I divide both numerator and denominator with 3, you will get 1 rupee as sell price. So 3 by 3 is 1 rupee. So 1 rupee is the sell price. Then 2 by 3 rupee is the cost price. That is, if 2 by 3 rupees is the cost price, 1 rupees is the sell price. That is equal to 50% profit. Here you can see CP of 1 toffee is equal to 1 by 3 rupees. Then CP of 2 toffee is equal to 2 by 3 rupees. So you can see here, if you sell 2 toffees at 1 rupee, you will get 50% profit. So option 4 is your answer.
Ravi sells his goods at 25% loss on cost price but uses 45% less weight. What is his percentage profit or loss? Take the cost price and sell price ratio. That is, here 25% loss on cost price means if 100 rupees is the cost price, 100 minus 25, 75 rupees is the sell price. This is cost price and this is sell price. Now, to gain profit, he uses 45% less weight, which means when customer asking for 100 kg, he give 45% less weight. That is, he only give 55 kilogram. That is, he only cost 55 kg cost, but he will get 100 kg price. That is, customer will pay for 100 kilogram cost, but he only give 55 kilogram. So, he only cost 55 kilogram cost. Now, take the ratio. 5 goes 11 times in 55, 5 goes 15 times in 75. So, 11 and 15 is the cost price and sell price, which means here 4 part is the gain out of this 11 part cost price. So, profit here is equal to 4 part gain from 11 part cost price into 100. Now, 400 by 11 means 11 goes 3 times in 40, remaining 7. 11 goes 6 times in 70, remaining 4. So, 36 4 by 11. Option 4 is your answer. An item costs rupees 400 during a festival sale. A company offers a sale discount that offers X percentage off on its regular price along with a discount coupon of 10%. The price of the item after using both the sale discount and discount coupon is rupees 216. What is the value of X? Here cost price is 400 rupees and after the sale discount and discount coupon, sell price is equal to 216 rupees. That is final selling price. I will take it as SP2 as 216 rupees. Now, this 216 rupees is after X percentage and 10% discount. So, here SP1 means X percentage discount on 400 and SP2 means 10% discount on SP1. Now, which means here 10% discount leads to this 216 rupees means 90% of SP1 is equal to 216. Now 9 goes 2 times in 21, remaining 3, 9 goes 4 times in 36. So 10% is 24 means 1% is equal to 2.4. Then 100% is equal to SP1 is equal to 100% is equal to 240.
So here SP1 we got it as 240 rupees. Now you can see here difference between 400 and 240 is equal to 160 rupees. So this 160 rupees means 10% of 400 is 40. So 40% of 400 is 160, which means here discount here X is equal to 40%. Option 2 is your answer. A shopkeeper offers his customers a discount of 10% on an item marked at a price of rupees 400, which was a little damaged. He offered additional discount of 10%. At what price is the item available to customers? Here 400 is the mark price, then he offered a 10% discount, means 10% of 400 is 40. So 400 minus 40 is 360 rupees. Again the item was damaged, so he again offered 10% discount on this 360. 10% of 360 is 36. 360 minus 36 is equal to 360 minus 40 is 320, so 324. So your answer is option 2. Here you can also use successive discount formula, that is 10 plus 10 minus 10 into 10 by 100, which is equal to 19%. 19% of 400 is 76. So 400 minus 76 is equal to 324.
A shopkeeper earns a profit of 17% on selling a book at 10% discount on the printed price. If the cost price is rupees 500, then the printed price is, here cost price is 500, then profit is 17% means 10% of 500 is 50, 1% is 5. So 17% is 17 into 5, 85. So selling price here is equal to 585. Then we have to find out what is printed price, that is marked price. Now shopkeeper allows 10% discount. So when you allow 10% discount, selling price is 585. That is 90% of the marked price is 585. Because when you allow 10% discount on this marked price, sell price become 585. 100 minus 10, 90% of the marked price is 585. Now 9 goes 6 times in 54, remaining 4, 9 goes 5 times in 45. So 10% is 65 means 1% is 6.5. Then 100% is the marked price, which is equal to 650. So option 4 is your answer. A shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the marked price of an article and still makes a profit of 30%. If he gained 30.9 rupees on the sale of one article, then what is the marked price of the article? Here, profit is equal to gain. That is 30% is equal to 30.9 rupees. So 30% is equal to 30.9 rupees means 30 goes 1 time on 30, 30 goes 0.03 time on 0.90. So 1% is 1.03 means 100% is the cost price, which is equal to 103 rupees. Now if cost price is 103, then sell price is equal to 103 plus 30.9, which is equal to 133.9 rupees. Now here shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the marked price. That is, when he allowed 28% discount on this marked price, this 28% discount leads to this sell price 133.90. That is, if 100 rupees is the mark price, 100 minus 28 leads to sell price. That is 72% of this mark price is equal to 133.90 rupees. Because here, if 100 rupees is the mark price, then 100 minus 28 leads to this 133.90 rupees. So 72% mark price is 133.90 means if you cancel it with 12, 12 goes 6 times in 72, 12 goes 11 times in 133, remaining 1, 12 goes 1 time in 19, remaining 7, 12 goes 5 times in. So here 6 goes 1 time in 11, remaining 5, 6 goes 8 times in 48, remaining 3, 6 goes around 6 times. So 1% is equal to 1.86 means 100% is the mark price. So mark price is equal to 186 rupees. Option 4 is your answer.
A trader sells an article for rupees 425 and loses 15%. At what price should he sell the article to earn 5% profit? When he sells it at rupees 425, he loses 15%, which means 85% is equal to 425. Now 80 into 5 is 400, 5 into 5 is 25. So 85 goes 5 times in 425 means 1% is 5. Then 100% is the cost price, which is equal to 5 into 100, 500 rupees. If 500 rupees is the cost price, we need 5% profit here. 5% profit. 5% profit means 10% of 500 is 50, 1% is 5. So 5% is 5 into 5, 25, which is equal to 525 rupees is the sell price. Option 4 is your answer. A sold a mobile phone to B at a gain of 25% and B sold it to C at a loss of 10%. If C paid rupees 5,625, how much did A pay for the phone? Here consider A paid 100 rupees for the phone. Now he sold it at a gain of 25%. That is, he sold it at 125 rupees to B. Now B sold it to C at a loss of 10%. So 10% of 125 is equal to 12.5. So he sold it to C at 125 minus 12.5, which is equal to 112.5. So final selling price is equal to 112.5, which is given in the question 5,625. Now we need to find out what is 100 rupees. So here 100 rupees is equal to 5,625 divided by 112.5 into 100. Now to remove this point, I will multiply 100 with 10. Now 250 goes 4 times in 1000. So 125 goes 8 times in 1000. Here 125 goes 9 times in 1125. Now 9 goes 6 times in 56, remaining 2. 9 goes 2 times in 22, remaining 4. 9 goes 5 times in 45. So 625 into 8 is equal to 6 into 8 48, 25 into 8 200. So 4800 plus 200 is equal to 5000. Option 1 is your answer. A shopkeeper marks his goods at price 20% higher than their cost price and allows 10% discount on every item. Find his gain percentage. Here, consider 100 rupees as the cost price. Then mark price means 20% higher than cost price. That is 100 plus 20, 120. Now, sell prices, he give 10% discount on mark price. So, 10% of 120 is 12. 120 minus 12 is equal to 108 is the selling price, which means here profit is equal to 108 minus 100, 8%. Option 4 is your answer. A shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the marked price of an article and still makes profit of 20%. If he gains rupees 3080 on the sale of one article, then what is the selling price? Here we don't need this 28% discount and etc. Here profit is 20%. Profit is 20% and gain is 3080 and we need selling price. So that is simple. That is 20% is the profit, which is same as gain, which is given as 3080. Then we need selling price. If 20% is a profit, 120% is the selling price. So which is equal to 20 into 6 is 120%, 20% into 6 is 120%. So 3080 into 6 is selling price, which is equal to 6 into 8, 48, remaining 4, 6 into 3, 18. So 18,480, option 2 is your answer. A household appliance company offers two successive discount of 20% and 35% on the sale of food processor. What is the final sale price of a food processor costing 4,580 rupees? Here, use the successive discount formula. That is, first discount 20%, second is 35%,
Then 25 plus 35 minus 20 into 35 by 100 is the total discount, which is 55 minus 7, which is equal to 48% is the total discount here. Now, if total discount is 48%, then 100 minus 48, that is 52% of cost price 4580 is the selling price. Here this is 52% of 4580. So if you take 50%, 50% is half of 4000 2000 and half of 500 250, half of 80 40. So 290. So 2290, which means your answer should be greater than 2290 and nearer to 2290. Here, if you look at this options, nearer to 2290 is option 3. So, option 3 is your answer. A dealer allows his customers a discount of 18% and still gains 24%. If an article costs 1560 rupees to the dealer, what is its mark price? Here you can solve this in ratio method, but still you already know 100 plus profit divided by 100 minus loss is equal to mark price by cost price. Now this is equal to 100 plus profit is equal to gain 24%. So 100 plus 24, 124 rupees. Now 100 minus loss means 100 minus 18. When you give a discount of 18%, you are losing that 18%. So 100 minus loss 18% is equal to 82%. Now this is mark price by cost price ratio. Now mark price is equal to, you already know cost price is equal to 1560. So mark price is equal to 124 by 82 into 1560. Now 2 goes 41 times in 82, 2 goes 60, 2 times in 124. Now if I consider this as 40, 0 cancel. Now 4 goes 3 times in 15, remaining 3. 4 goes 9 times in 36. So this is 39. 62 into 39. This is a round value. 9 into 2 is 18. Remaining 1. 2 into 3, 6 plus 9 into 6, 54. 54 plus 6 is equal to 60. 60 plus 1 is equal to 61. Remaining 6. Now 6 into 3 is 18. 18 plus 6 is equal to 24. This is nearly 2418 but less than 2418 because we have assumed 41 as 40. So this is less than 2418 and nearly 2418. Now if you look at the value, nearly 2400 is option 4. Option 4. So this is your value. A shopkeeper allows a 28% discount on the marked price of an article and still makes a profit of 30%. If he gains 39.9 rupees on sale of one article, then what is the marked price of the article? Here, profit is same as gain. So here profit is 30% and gain is 39.9 rupees, which means 30% profit is equal to 39.9 rupees. Now 10% is equal to 13.3 rupees means 100% is the cost price. 100% is equal to 133 rupees. Profit is always based on cost price because this profit is made from cost price. So cost price is 100%. 100% is equal to 133 rupees. Now we have cost price as 133 rupees and we have mark price and sell price. Now gain is 39.9 rupees means 133 plus 39.9 rupees is sell price. Cost price plus profit is sell price. 133 plus 40 is 173. So 173 minus 0.1 is 172.9. Now we don't know what is mark price. But here question says shopkeeper allows 28% discount and this discount is on this mark price. So we don't know what is mark price, but shopkeeper allows 28% discount. So this 28% discount leads to the sell price, which means
if I consider 100% as mark price, then 100 minus 28 lead to this sell price. That is 72%. 100 minus 28 is equal to 72%. So this 72% leads to the sell price 172.9. So 72% is 172.9 rupees. Then we need to find what is 100%. 100% means mark price, because this discount is based on this mark price. That is, discount is allowed on this mark price. This discount is made from this mark price. So 100% is mark price, which is equal to 172.9 divided by 72 into 100. Now if I divide it with 4, 4 goes 18 times in 72. Here 4 goes 4 times in 16. Remaining 4 goes 3 times in 12. Remaining 2. So here if I divide 43 with 18, it will be around 2.4. So 2.4 into 100 is equal to 240 rupees. So option 2 is your answer. Profit earned by selling an article for rupees 832 is equal to the loss incurred when the same article is sold for rupees 448. What will be the selling price of the article if it is sold at 10% loss? Here profit equal to loss. So then you can write it as 2CP is the sum of selling price. That is 832 plus 448. 48 plus 32 is 80 and 8 plus 4 is 12. So 2CP is 1280 means 1CP, that is cost price is equal to 640. If cost price is 640, then selling price at 10% loss means 10% of 640 is 64. So 640 minus 64 is equal to 576 is the selling price. So option 1 is your answer. Selling price at 10% loss is rupees 576.
A shopkeeper purchased a stereo system of marked price rupees 2000 at successive discount of 10% and 15% respectively. He then spent rupees 70 on packaging and sold it at rupees 2000. Calculate his gain percentage. Here marked price of stereo system is 2000 rupees. First discount is 10%. So 10% discount on 2000 means 10% of 2000 is 200. 2000 minus 200 is 1800. Again 15% discount on 1800. 10% of 1800 is 180. 5% is equal to 180 by 290. 180 plus 90 is equal to 270 rupees. So 1800 minus 270 is equal to 1530 is the selling price. But here he spent 70 rupees on packaging. So what he cost totally is equal to 1530 plus 70 rupees, which is equal to 1600. So his cost price is equal to 1600, but he sold it at 2000 rupees. So here what he got, his gain is equal to 400 rupees out of this 1600 rupees. So he got 400 from the 1600, which is 1/4 of cost price. So his profit is 25%. That is, profit here is equal to 400 out of 1600 into 100. 400 goes 4 times in 1600. 4 goes 25 times in 100. So 25%. You can also use net discount formula to get this 1530 as sell price. That is, here first discount is 10%, second discount is 15%, then 10 into 15 divided by 100, which will give you minus 25 plus 1.5, 23.5% net discount. So if you calculate 23.5% of 2000, which is 270 plus 200, 470 rupees. Then that will give you 1530 rupees as sell price.
The marked price of an article is rupees 625. After allowing a discount of 32% on the marked price, there was a profit of rupees 25. The profit percentage is, here marked price is 625 rupees and a 32% discount on the marked price gives you sell price. That is 32% of 625. Find it. Here 10% of 625 is 62.5. So 30% is 3 into 62.5. 3 into 60 is 180. 3 into 2.5 is 7.5. And here 1% of 625 is 6.25. So 2% is 6.25 into 2, that is 12.5. Now 12.5 plus 7.5 is 20. So total 200. That is 200 discount on this 625 will give you 425 rupees. So selling price is 425 rupees. Then cost price is equal to, here profit is 25 rupees. So cost price is 425 minus 25, that is 400 rupees. If cost price is 400 rupees, then profit percentages, profit is 25 out of 400 rupees cost price into 100. That is 25 by 4 is 4 goes 6 times in 25. Now correct to the nearest integer means 6 is your answer. Option 3 is your answer. That is 6%. A person sold an article at a loss of 18%. Had he sold it for 960 rupees more, he would have gained 12%. If the article is sold for rupees 3840, then how much is the profit percentage? Here consider cost price of this article as 100 rupees. Then he sold this article at a loss of 18%. 18% loss means 100 minus 18 is the sell price. Now, had he sold it for 960 rupees more, that is, if he sold it for 960 rupees more, 960 rupees more than the sell price, then he would have gained 12%. 12% gain means 12% gain means 100 plus 12, 112 is the second sell price. This is first sell price. Now you can see here difference between 112 and 72 is 960 rupees. So 12% profit and 18% loss. Difference is equal to 30%. 12 minus 18 is 30%, which means this 30% is same as this 960 rupees, because second sell price is at 12% profit, first sell price is at 18% loss, which means second sell price minus first sell price is 960, which is equal to 12 minus 18, 30%. So 30% is 960 means 3 goes 32 times in 960. So 1% is 32 means 100% is equal to 3200, which is the cost price. Now here it is mentioned that if the article is sold for 3840, that is here sell price is equal to 3840. Now this is the sell price and this is the cost price. Difference between sell price and cost price 640 rupees. So the 640 is 20% of 3200. So option 3 is your answer. Profit percentage is 20%. A shopkeeper marks an article at a price 20% higher than its cost price and allows 10% discount. Find its gain percentage. Here consider cost price as 100 rupees. Then marked price is 20% higher than its cost price. 20% of 100 is equal to 20 rupees. So shopkeeper marked this article at 120 rupees. That is 20% higher than 100 is equal to 100 plus 20, 120. Now he allows 10% discount, which means he allows 10% discount on the marked price. 10% of 120 is 12. So 120 minus 12 is equal to 108 rupees. 120 minus 12 is 108 rupees. So that is sell price is equal to 108 rupees. Then gain percentage is equal to cost price is 100, sell price is 108. So gain percentage is plus 8%. So option 2 is your answer. Manjeet bought a second-hand motorbike for rupees 22,000 and spent rupees 3,000 on its overhauling and maintenance. Sold it with 12% profit. If he had sold it for rupees 500 less, then what would have been his profit percentage? Here cost price is 22,000 plus 3,000, that is 25,000. Now he sold it for 12% profit. Now we don't have to find it because question says If he had sold it for 500 rupees less, now 10% of 25,000 is 2500 and 1% is 250, which means 2% is 500 rupees. That is, if he had sold it for 500 rupees means if he had sold it for 2% less, that is 12 minus 2% is equal to 10%. That is, option 2 is your answer. If he sold it for 500 rupees less means his profit percentage is 10%. Choose the most appropriate answer. X sold 2 cars at same price, one of them at 10% profit. X incurred total loss of 12% in overall transaction. What was the approximate profit or loss incurred on the other car? Here, X sold one car at 10% profit. Here 10% means 10 by 100, that is 1 by 10. Profit means plus 1 by 10. Here 10 part is the cost price and 1 part is the profit. Then sell price for this first car is equal to cost price plus profit is equal to sell price. So 10 plus 1, 11 is the sell price here. Now X lost 12% in overall transaction. 12% means 12 by 100. Now 4 goes 3 times in 12 and 4 goes 25 times in 100. Now this is loss, total loss. Overall transaction, total loss is 12%. That means this is minus 12 by 100. So here 3 part is the loss and 25 part is the cost price. Now sell price is equal to cost price minus loss, because this is loss. So cost price minus loss is sell price. So which is equal to 25 minus 3, 22 parts. Now take the ratio between cost price and sell price. Here cost price is to sell price. Cost price of first car is equal to 10 parts and sell price of first car is equal to 11 parts. Now this is overall transaction. 12% is overall transaction. So cost price in the overall transaction is 25 parts. Write it. And sell price in the overall transaction is 22 parts. Now if you take the difference between cost price, 25 minus 10 is equal to 15 parts. Then take the difference between sell price. Here 22 minus 11 part is equal to 11 parts. That means cost price of second car is equal to 15 parts and sell price of second car is equal to 11 parts. Then loss or profit incurred is equal to cost price of the second car is 15 parts and sell price minus cost price is minus 4. So this is loss. If you convert it into percentage, which will become minus 400 by 15. So 5 goes 3 times in 50 and 5 goes 20 times in 100. That means minus 4 into 20 is minus 80 divided by 3, which is equal to 3 goes 2 times in 8. Remaining is 2. So 20 by 3 is 6.66. So 26.66% loss. That means here approximate value is option A, that is 27% loss. So here you can see this is cost price of second car is equal to 15 and sell price of second car is equal to 11 parts. A bookseller marks his books at an advance of 69% on the actual cost of production. He allows a discount of 15% and also given a copy free for every dozen sold at a time. At what rate percentage profit does the bookseller make if books are sold in lots of 12? Here seller marks his books at an advance of 69% on actual cost, means if actual cost or cost price is 100, he marks it as 69%, that is plus 69. Now if 100 part is the cost price, 100 plus 69, 169 is the marked price. Now take the ratio of cost price and marked price, which is equal to 100 is to 169. Now he gives a discount of 15%, means discount means minus 15% means 15 by 100. 5 goes 3 times in 50, 5 goes 20 times in 100. Minus 3 by 20 means if 20 part is the marked price, 20 minus 3, 17 part is the selling price, because 3 part is the discount here. So take the ratio of marked price and selling price, because I can cancel marked price here. Now marked price is 20 part and selling price is 17 part. Now books are sold in lots of 12 means he sold 12 books at a time, that is a dozen at a time. But when he sold 12 books, he also given a copy free for every dozen sold at a time. He give one book extra. He only gets price for 12 books. But he give 13 books, that is take the ratio of cost price and selling price. When he give 13 books, he only get price of 12 books. That is the meaning of he is giving one book extra fee for every dozen sold at a time. Now cancel the ratio here. 13 goes 13 times in 169. 4 goes 3 times in 12. 4 goes 5 times in 20. 100 into 5 is 500. And 17 into 3 is 51. 51 into 13. 51 into 10 is 510. 51 into 3 is 153. 153 plus 510 is equal to 663. Now the difference between cost price and selling price is equal to 163. That means sell price minus cost price is 163. Then profit here is equal to 163 divided by cost price is 500 into 100. Now 5 goes 3 times in 16, remaining 1. So 5 goes 2 times in 13, remaining 3. 5 goes 0.6 times in 3. So 32.6%. Option A is your answer. A merchant has 1000 kg of sugar, part of which he sells at 8% profit and rest at 18% profit. He gains 14% on the whole. The quantity of sugar sold at 18% profit is. Here, one part sold at 8%, other part at 18%. And total gain is 14% and the amount of sugar is also given, which means we can use alligation method here. That is, one part sold at 8%, other part sold at 18%. Now, total gain is 14% means gain from 8% and 18% is equal to 14%. Now, write it in the middle. Take the difference between 18 and 14 which is equal to 4%. Write it here. Now, take the difference between 8% and 14% which is equal to 6%. Now, 2 goes 2 times in 4, 2 goes 3 times in 6. So, 2 is to 3 is the ratio of sugar sold at 8% and 18% respectively. That is, 2 unit is the sugar sold at 8% profit, 3 unit is the sugar sold at 18% profit. So, here total amount of sugar is 1000 kg. That is 2 plus 3, total 5 part is equal to 1000 kg. Then 1 part is equal to 200 kg. Which means we need to find out quantity of sugar sold at 18%. That is 3 part is equal to 3 into 200, 600 kg. So option B is your answer. A 10% hike in the price of pulses forces a person to purchase 2 kg less for rupees 110. Find the original price of the pulses. Here this 2 kg reduction in the amount is because of this 10% increment in the price. Also, this 2 kg reduction came from this 110 rupees, which means 10% hike in this given price 110 rupees causes this 2 kg reduction. Here, percentage and 00 cancel. 2 kg price is equal to 11 rupees means 1 kg price is equal to 11 by 2 rupees. Now, this price is the increased price, which means 10% increments means this is 110% is 11 by 2 rupees. Now, if 110% is 11 by 2 rupees, then we need to find out the original price which is 100%. Now, 11 cancel. 20% is equal to 1 rupees means 100% is equal to 5 rupees. So, option B is your answer. You can do this question ratio method as well. Here, increment is 10%. Increments means plus, 10% means 10 by 100. Now, plus 1 by 10 means if 10 part is the original price, 1 part is the increment. Then 10 plus 1, 11 part is the new price. Now, this is price ratio. Take the reverse of this price ratio, which is equal to 10 by 11. Now, this is the quantity ratio. Here, difference between 10 part and 11 part is equal to 1 part. Now, the quantity difference in question is 2 kg. So, 1 part difference is equal to 1 part is equal to 2 kg. If 1 part is 2 kg, 10 part is 20 kg and 11 part is 22 kg. Now, here we need to find out the original price. Here denominator is the original one. So 22 kilogram cost 110 rupees. Means 11 goes 2 times in 22. So 2 kilogram cost 10 rupees means 1 kilogram cost 5 rupees. So option B is your answer. A seller buys mangoes at rupees 2 for 3 mangoes and trade them at a rupee each. To make a profit of rupees 10, he must sell. Here, cost price of 3 mangoes is 2 rupees. And he sells 3 mangoes at a rupee each, which means he sells 3 mangoes at 3 rupees. So this is the sell price. Now difference between CP and SP is 1 rupees. Now out of 3 mangoes, he get 1 rupee profit. So to make 10 rupee profit, he should sell 3 into 10, 30 mangoes. So option C is your answer. Now next is a fruit seller purchases oranges at the rate of 3 for rupees 5 and sells them at 2 for rupees 4. Find his profit or loss in the transaction. Here cost prices. 3 oranges at rupees 5. So 3 oranges at rupees 5. This is the cost price. Now sell them at 2 for rupees 4. So 2 mangoes he sells at 4 rupees means 1 mango he sells at 2 rupees. Which means 3 mangoes he sells at 3 into 2, 6 rupees. So this is the sell price. Now difference between cost price and sell price is 1 rupees. Now profit is equal to 6 rupees he is made out of this 5 rupees cost price, which means profit here is equal to 1 rupees out of this cost price 5 rupees into 100. So which is equal to 20%. So option A is your answer. A reduction of 20% in the price of rice enable a buyer to buy 5 kg more for rupees 1200. The reduced price per kilogram of rice will be. Here you can see this extra 5 kg is because of the 20% discount in the price. And this extra 5 kg is also based on this 1200 rupees. Which means 20% of this given rupees 1200 resulting in this extra 5 kg. Here percentage and 00 cancel. 5 goes 4 times in 20, which means 1 kilogram is equal to 12 into 4, 48 rupees. That is 1 kilogram price is equal to 48 rupees. So option D is your answer. Next is a reduction of 20% in the price of rice enable a buyer to buy 2 kg more for rupees 30. Find the reduced and the original price per kilogram of rice. Here this 20% discount resulting in this extra 2 kg and this 2 kg also coming from this 30 rupees, which means 20% of this 30 resulting in this 2 kg. That is 20% of this rupees 30 resulting in this extra 2 kg. Now percentage and 00 cancel, 2 and 2 cancel, that is 1 kg cost is equal to 3 rupees. 1 kg cost is equal to 3 rupees. Now you can see this is the reduced price. This 3 rupees is the reduced price. How much reduced? 20% is reduced. That means 80% of the price is equal to 3 rupees. But we need to find out the original price as well. Original price is 100%. So 100% is equal to, here 80% is 3 rupees means 80 by 100 is 3 rupees. Now 20 goes 4 times in 80, 20 goes 5 times in 100. Now 4 by 5 is equal to 3 rupees means, here 100% means 1 unit. So 1 unit is equal to 3 into 5, 15 divided by 4, which is equal to 4 goes 3 times in 12, remaining 3. So 3 by 4. That is 3.3 by 4 rupees, which is equal to 3.75 rupees. That is original price is equal to 3.75 rupees and reduced price is equal to 3 rupees. That is option A is your answer. You can also solve this question in ratio method as well. That is, here reduction in price is 20%. 20% reduction means 20 by 100. Now 20 goes 5 times in 100. minus 1 by 5 means if 5 part is the original price, then 1 part is the reduction. That is 5 minus 1, 4 part is the new price. Now this is 4 by 5 is price ratio. So take the reverse of price ratio, which is equal to 5 by 4. Now this is the quantity ratio. That is, here 2 kilogram is the difference in quantity. That is 5 part minus 4 part is equal to 1 part. This 1 part is equal to 2 kilogram given in the question. That is 2 kilogram is the extra quantity here. Now if 1 part is 2 kilogram, 5 part is equal to 5 into 2, 10 kilogram. And 4 part is equal to 4 into 2, 8 kilogram. Now this 10 kilogram cost 30 rupees. Which means 1 kilogram cost 3 rupees. This is the reduced price. Now this 8 kilogram also cost 30 rupees. This was the original price. Which means 1 kilogram cost 3.3 by 4 rupees. So option A is your answer.
A shopkeeper earns a profit of 12% on selling a book at 10% discount on the printed price. The ratio of cost price to the printed price of the book is, here profit is 12% means, profit means plus. So 12% means 12 by 100. 4 goes 3 times in 12, 4 goes 25 times in 100. Now plus 3 by 25 means if 25 part is the cost price, then 25 plus 3, 28 part is the selling price. This is the meaning of 12% profit. Now there is a 10% discount on the printed price. Discount is on the printed price. Now discount means minus. So 10% means 10 by 100. Now minus 1 by 10 means if 10 part is the printed price, because discount is on the printed price. If 10 part is the marked price or printed price, that means price tag. Then 10 minus 1, 9 part is the selling price. If 10 part is the price tag, then 9 part is the selling price. Now we need to take the ratio of cost price and the printed price. So first write the cost price here. Cost price is to selling price here is equal to 25 is to 28. Then here take the ratio of selling price and mark price. Selling price and mark price, because we can cancel this selling price. That is 9 is to 10. Now you can see selling price cancel. Finally we got cost price is to mark price. So here 5 goes 2 times in 10, 5 goes 5 times in 25. Now 9 into 5 is 45 and 28 into 2 is 56. So option A is your answer. That is cost price is to mark price is 45 is to 56. Now if you want to do this question in different way, consider cost price as 100 rupees. Then sell price must be 112 rupees because there is a profit of 12%. Now there is a 10% discount on the printed price. So I will consider marked price as Y. Now you can see there is a 10% discount on the marked price or printed price. So 10% discount gives you sell price 112 rupees. That means 90% of Y is equal to 112. Then Y is equal to 112 into 100 by 90. Then if I take cost price is to mark price ratio, cost price here is 100 rupees and mark price is Y. Y is equal to 112 into 100 by 90. Now 100 cancel. 2 goes 56 times in 112. 2 goes 45 times in 90. Then your ratio is 45 is to 56. So option A is your answer. A vendor loses selling price of 4 oranges on selling 36 oranges. His loss percent is, here when this person sells 36 oranges, he lost selling price of 4 oranges. Which means total cost price. Total cost price here is equal to cost price of 36 oranges, which is equal to total sell price plus total loss, which is 36 plus 4. That is sell price of 40 oranges. That is cost price of 36 oranges minus sell price of 36 oranges is the loss here.
loss here is equal to sell price of 4 oranges, that is 4 SP, which means total cost price is 4 SP plus 36 SP, which is 40 SP, that is sell price of 40 oranges. Now loss percentage is equal to, loss here is equal to sell price of 4 oranges. This loss is from this total cost, that is total cost is sell price of 40 oranges into 100, which is equal to 4 by 40 into 100, which is 10%. So option A is your answer.
Amit bought 2 cars. He then sold the first car at 10% profit and the second one at 25% profit. The selling price of the second car is 25% more than the selling price of the first car. What is the profit percentage in both the cars together? Here Amit sold the first car at 10% profit means plus. 10% means 10 by 100. Plus 1 by 10 means if 10 part is the cost price, then 10 plus 1, 11 part is the sell price. Now take the ratio, that is 10 is to 11 is the cost price and sell price ratio. Now, Amit sold the second car is 25% profit. Before writing the ratio, look at the third relation. Selling price of second car is 25% more than the first car. 25% more means 5 by 4. So, 5 by 4 of first car means 5 by 4 of 11. That is, consider selling price of the second car as SP2, which is 25% more means plus 25 by 100 of the first car. Selling price of the first car. Here, selling price of the first car is 11 part. So, write SP1 as 11. Now, 24 goes 4 times in 100. Plus 1 by 4 means 5 by 4. So, 5 by 4 of 11 is the selling price of second car. Now, Amit sold the second car at 25% profit. 25% profit means sell price is 25% greater than the cost price. Here also, difference is 25%. Here also, difference is 25%. That means here this will become 11. Now, 10 plus 11 is 21 part. Total cost is 21. Then total sell price is 11 plus 11 into 5 by 4. So 5 plus 4 is 9 is the numerator. Denominator is 4 itself. So 9 by 4 of 11 is 11 plus 11 into 5 by 4. Now here this is total cost. This is total sell price. Now here if we cancel it with 3, 3 goes 7 times in 21, 3 goes 3 times in 9. So 7 is to 3 by 4, 11. 4 will come here, that is 28 is to 33 is the ratio. If you take the difference, here difference between total cost price and sell price is 5 part. So net profit is equal to sell price minus cost price is equal to 5 part. Total cost price is equal to 28 part into 100. Now 4 goes 7 times in 28, 4 goes 25 times in 100. So 25 into 5, 125. 125 by 7 is equal to 17.85%. So option A is your answer.
An article is sold at 10% loss. If the selling price is rupees 40 more, there will be a gain of 15%. The cost price of the article is. Consider cost price of the article as 100 rupees or 100 parts. Now article is sold at 10% loss. So 10% loss means 90 part. Article is sold at 90 rupees or at 90 part. Now, if the selling price is rupees 40 more, selling price is rupees 40 more, there will be a gain of 15%. Now, gain of 15% means gain is always calculated upon the cost price. So, 15% means 100 plus 15. 115 is the new selling price. 115 parts. Now you can see here difference between 90 part and 115 parts is equal to 25 parts. That is, this 25 parts actual value is 40 rupees. That is, 25 parts actual value is 40 rupees. Because if the selling price is rupees 40 more, there will be a gain of 15%. That is, difference between these two. Selling price is 40 rupees. But here it is 25 parts. So 25 part is equal to 40 rupees. So we need to find out what is 100 parts. So 100 part is the cost price. 100 parts is equal to 40 by 25 parts into 100 parts, which is equal to 25 goes 4 times in 100. So 160 rupees. 160 rupees. Option D is your answer. By selling a watch at a profit of 10%, a man got 15 more than half its price. What is the price of watch? Here, profit is 10%. Profit means plus, 10% means 10 by 100. So plus 1 by 10 means if 10 part is the cost price, then 10 plus 1, 11 part is the selling price. Now, this man got 15 more than half its price. So 15 plus half of the price means half of the cost price. Here cost price is 10 part. So 10 by 2 is 5 part. So 15 plus 5 part is the selling price here. That is 11 part. Because what he got is 15 more than half its price. So here total selling price is 11 part. Then he got 15 plus half of its cost price, which is equal to the selling price. That means here 6 part is equal to 15. Then we need to find cost price, that is 10 part. Then 10 part is equal to 15 by 6 into 10, that is 150 by 6, which is equal to 25 rupees. So option C is your answer.
If 5% more is gained by selling an article for rupees 350 than by selling it for rupees 340, the cost of the article is, instead of 340, if I sell it for rupees 350, then I will get 5% more. So 5% is equal to 350 minus 340, 10 rupees. Then 100% is the cost of the article. Here 5 into 20 is 100. Then 10 into 20 is 200 rupees is the cost of the article. So option C is your answer. In a certain store, the profit is 320% of the cost. If the cost increases by 25% but the selling price remains constant, approximately what percentage of selling price is the profit? Consider cost price as 100 rupees. Then profit is equal to 320% of the cost. 320% of 100 is equal to 320 itself. Now selling price is equal to cost price plus profit, which is equal to 420 rupees. That is SP minus CP is equal to profit. Now the cost increases by 25%. That is 100 plus 25, 125. And the selling price remains constant. That is selling price remains constant means 420 itself. Now if cost increases by 25%, profit is equal to 320 minus 25, that is 295. Or you can subtract 125 from 420. 420 minus 125 is equal to 295. Now we need to find out what percentage of selling price is the profit. Now profit is equal to 295. So we need to find out 295 is how much percentage of the selling price 420. 295 is how much percentage of the selling price. Here 100% of 420 is 420, which means option C is not the answer. And you can see option D also not the answer because 295 is less than 420. Now you can see 50% of 420 is equal to half of 420, that is 210. So option A is not the answer. Option B is your answer. So 295 is 70% of 420.
Someone bought a microwave oven and paid 10% less than the original price. He sold it with 30% profit on the price he had paid. What percentage of profit did someone earn on the original price? Consider original price as 100 rupees. Then he paid 10% less than the original price. So 10% less than 100 he paid. 10% of 100 is 10. So 100 minus 10, 90 rupees he paid for the microwave oven. Again, he sold it with 30% profit on the price he had paid. He paid 90 rupees, so he again sold it with 30% profit on this 90 rupees. Here, 100% of 90 is 90. 10% is 9. Then 30% is 9 into 3, 27. That means he sold the same item for 90 plus 27, that is 117 rupees. That means total profit on the original price is 17%. Because if original price is 100, he sold it with 117 rupees. Total 17 rupees more. So 17%. Option A is your answer. Profit is 17%.
The cost price of 20 articles is same as the selling price of X articles. If the profit is 25%, find out the value of X. Here, cost price of 20 articles, that is 20 CP, which is same as the selling price of X article. Selling price of X article, so X into SP, which is equal to, if I take cost price of 20 article and selling price of X articles as
20 into x, that is 20x. Then you can see cost price will be equal to 20 and 20 cancel. Cost price will be equal to x. And selling price will be equal to, here x and x cancel. So SP is equal to 20. So here I got cost price as x and selling price as 20. Then here profit is 25% means 25 by 100. Profit means plus. Now 25 goes 4 times in 100. So plus 1 by 4 means if 4 part is the cost price, then 1 part is the profit generated. So 4 plus 1, 5 part is the selling price. Now you can see here 5 part is given us, that is selling price is given us 20. Now this 5 part is equal to 20, which means 1 part is equal to 4. Then cost price is here 4 part. 4 part is equal to 4 into 4, 16 rupees. So option D is your answer. The percentage profit earned by selling an article for rupees 1920 is equal to the percentage loss incurred by selling the same article for rupees 1280. At what price should the article be sold to make 25% profit? Here same article is selling at different prices. So when selling at 1920 rupees, this article earned a profit. Let us consider it as P. Now cost price plus profit is equal to selling price. But when selling this same article at rupees 1280, this article earned a loss same as this profit. That is, here profit is equal to loss. So take the difference between these two selling prices. 1920 minus 1280 is 640. Here profit plus loss is equal to 640. Then profit is same as loss means profit or loss is equal to 640 divided by 2, which is equal to 320. That means here profit is equal to 320 and loss is equal to 320. So here 1920 minus 320 is the cost price, that is 1600 is the cost price. Now 25% of 1600 is 1 by 4 of 1600. So selling price to get 25% profit is equal to 1600 plus 1 by 4 of 1600 or 25% of 1600, which is equal to 400. So which is equal to 2000. Option A is your answer. Here 25% of 1600 is 1 by 4 of 1600, which is equal to 400. 2/3 of a consignment was sold at a profit of 6% and the remainder at a loss of 3%. If the total profit was 1080, the value of consignment in rupees was. Here 2/3 of a consignment reflecting the total number of consignment. That is, here consider 3 units as the total number of consignment. Then out of this 3 unit, 2 unit sold at a profit of 6%. So total profit from this 2 unit is equal to 2 into 6%, that is 12%. Now this is profit. Remainder at a loss of 3%. That is, out of this 3 unit, 2 unit already sold. Remainder is 1 unit. So 1 unit sold at a loss of 3%. Loss of 3%. Loss means minus. So 3%. Now here total profit is 12 minus 3. Total 9% profit. Here total profit is in question given as 1080. So 9% is equal to 1080. Now 9 goes 1 time in 10, 2 time in 80. So 120 time in 1080. Now 1% is 120 means 1 unit value is equal to 12,000. 1 unit value is equal to 12,000. That is, value of 1 unit consignment is 12,000 means we need to find out what is the value of 3 unit consignment. This is the total number of consignment. So 3 unit value is equal to 12,000 into 3, that is 36,000. So option C is your answer. The profit by selling an item was 25%. If the item was marked 40% above the selling price, then what is the ratio of marked price to the cost price of an item? Here profit means plus. 25% means 25 by 100 is 1 by 4. So plus 1 by 4 means if 4 part is the cost price, then 1 part is the profit. So 4 plus 1, 5 part is the selling price. Now item was marked 40% above means plus. 40% means 40 by 100. 20 goes 2 times in 40, 20 goes 5 times in 100. Plus 2 by 5 means if 5 part is the selling price because item marked above the selling price. So 5 part is the selling price, then 5 plus 2, 7 part is the marked price. Now you can see here selling price is 5, here also selling price is 5. So if you take the ratio, mark price is to cost price is 7 is to 4. So option B is your answer. Or you can take the ratio, that is sell price is to cost price is equal to 5 is to 4 and mark price is to sell price is equal to 7 is to 5. Now if you take the ratio 5 cancel, 7 is to 4 is the mark price is to cost price ratio. Here sell price cancel. So option B is your answer.
Saurav purchased 30 kg of rice at the rate of 10 per kilogram and 35 kg at the rate of 11 per kilogram. He mixed the two. At what price per kilogram should he sell the mixture to make a 30% profit in the transaction? So here there are two varieties of rice. One is 30 kg at the rate of 10 per kilogram. 30 kg at the rate of 10 per kilogram. And other is 35 kg at the rate of 11 per kilogram. 35 kg at the rate of 11 per kilogram. Now take the ratio of prices of these two varieties. Here before taking the ratio, simplify it. 5 goes 6 times in 30, 5 goes 7 times in 35. Now 6 into 10, 60 and 11 into 7, 77. So price of these two varieties in the new mixture is 60 is to 77. Now if you take the price of the new mixture, that will become, total price of the new mixture will become, total parts are 60 plus 77. So 60 plus 77 divided by total weight ratio, parts are 6 plus 7, 13. Now this will become 137 by 13 rupees per kilogram for new mixture. That is new mixture price is equal to 137 by 13. This is the cost price of the new mixture. Now we need 30% profit price. That is we need to get price per kilogram for 30% profit. So to get 30% profit, we need to take 130% of the cost price. That is 130% of the cost price. 137 by 13. 13 and 13 cancel, 0 cancel. So to get 30% profit, the price become 13.7 rupees per kilogram for new mixture. So option C is your answer. The profit earned after selling an article for rupees 650 is same as the loss incurred after selling the article for rupees 426. Find the half of the 50% of the cost price. From the question it is clear that double of cost price is same as the total selling prices, that is 650 plus 426, which is equal to 1076. Because here profit is same as the loss. Profit means SP minus CP, which is same as the loss means loss is equal to CP minus SP. In the first case, selling price is 650. In the second case, selling price is 426. So double of CP is equal to 650 plus 426. Now CP is equal to half of 1500, half of 76, 38, 538. Now we need to find out half of 50% of cost price. Half of 50% of cost price means 50% is 1 by 2. So 538 by 4, which is equal to 134.5. So option A is your answer. Amal purchases some pens at rupees 8 each. To sell this, he hires an employee at a fixed wage. He sells 100 of these pens at rupees 12 each. If the remaining pens are sold at rupees 11 each, then he makes a net profit of rupees 300. While he makes a net loss of rupees 300 if the remaining pens are sold at rupees 9 each. The wage of the employee in rupees is. Here, employee sells 100 of these pens at rupees 12 each means total number of pens is greater than 100 here. That is total number of pen n is equal to 100 plus remaining pens. I will take remaining pens as x. That is, I have taken the remaining pens as x here.
Now 100 plus X is the total number of pen. Now total expenditure for Amal is equal to cost price plus fixed wage. Here cost price is Amal purchases pens at rupees 8 means 8N is the cost price. Now fixed wage I will take it as W. So 8N plus W is the total expenditure for Amal. Now there are two selling price here. At one selling price he gets a profit of 300 and at another selling price he gets a loss of 300. So profit 300 means plus 300. So he gets a profit 300 when he sells 100 of these pens at rupees 12 each, that is 1200 plus the remaining pens is X at a rupees 11 each, that is 11x. So 1200 plus 11x is the selling price. When he sells at this price, he gets a profit of 300. Profit of 300 means selling price is rupees 300 rupees greater than the expenditure. That is selling price is 300 rupees greater than the expenditure. Here expenditure is equal to 810 plus fixed wage. Now in the second case, he makes a loss of 300 rupees. Loss means minus 300. So when he sells 100 of these pens at 12 rupees each means 1200 plus the remaining pens at rupees 9 each. Remaining pens are X at rupees 9 each means 9x. So when he sells at this selling price, he makes a loss of 300. Loss of 300 means selling price is 300 rupees less than the expenditure. Here expenditure is 8N plus W. Now we have two equations. Here if I subtract these two, that is subtract second equation from the first, then 8N plus W cancel, 1200 cancel, 11x minus 9x is equal to 2x. 300 minus 300 is plus 600. So 2 goes 300 times in 600 means x is equal to 300 means here remaining pens are 300 means total number of pen n is equal to 100 plus x, that is 400 pens. Here we need to find out the wage of the employee here. So wage is equal to apply n equal to 400 in the first equation. Here 8n means 8 into 400, that is 3200. Now 11x means 11 into 300, that is 3300. Now 3300 minus 3200 is 100. 1200 plus 100 is 1300. 1300 minus 300 is equal to 1000. So wage of the employee is equal to 1000 rupees. So your answer is 1000 rupees. A shopkeeper marks up his goods by 20%, then gives a discount of 20%. Besides, he cheats both his supplier and customer by 100 grams. That is, he takes 1100 grams from his supplier and sells only 900 grams to his customer. What is his net profit percentage? Here, shopkeeper marks up means plus. 20% means 20 by 100. 20 goes 5 times in 100. So plus 1 by 5 means if 5 part is the cost price, then he mark it as 5 plus 1, 6 part. So 6 part is the marked price. Marked price means price tag. Then gives a discount of 20% means he is giving this discount on this marked price. That is discount on this price tag. So discount means minus. 20% means 20 by 100. So minus 1 by 5 means if 5 part is the marked price, that is 5 part is the price tag, then he is giving 1 part discount. So 5 minus 1, 4 part is the selling price. That is, if 5 part is the price tag, that is marked price, then 1 part is the discount. So 5 minus 1, 4 part is the selling price. Then he cheats both his supplier and customer by 100 grams. That means when he buy 1000 grams, he is actually getting 1100 grams from his supplier. That is, he is cheating his supplier by 100 grams. That is, he will be giving money for 1000 grams. But he is actually getting 1100 grams. So that he can sell it as 1100 grams. Now, he sells only 900 grams to his customer means when a customer buy 1000 grams, he will give 900 grams. That means when a customer buy 1000 grams, he will give 900 grams. That is, he is actually getting money for 1000 grams, but he only gave 900 grams. So in both the cases, he is making profit. So multiply all these 4 ratios together. That is 6/5 into 4/5 into 1100 by 1000 into 1000/900. Now 1000 cancel, 0 cancel, 3 goes 2 times in 6, 3 goes 3 times in 9. 2 into 4 into 11. 8 into 11 is 88 and 5 into 5, 25 into 3 is 75. Now you can see this is cost price and this is sell price. Here this is marked price upon cost price. This is sell price upon marked price. Now you can see this marked price and marked price cancel. So this is sell price and cost price. So numerator is sell price and denominator is cost price. Now you can see difference between sell price and cost price is equal to 88 minus 75, that is 13 part. So profit, net profit is equal to sell price minus cost price is 13, cost price is 75 into 100. 25 goes 3 times in 75, 25 goes 4 times in 100. 13 into 4 is 52. 52 by 3 is equal to 17.1 by 3. So that means option B, 17.33% is the net profit. A manufacturer sells a pair of glasses to a wholesale dealer at a profit of 18%. The wholesaler sells the same to a retailer at a profit of 20%. The retailer in turn sells them to a customer for rupees 30.09, thereby earning a profit of rupees 25%. The cost price for the manufacturer is. Here either you take the successive discount of these three profit or take the ratio and then multiply together. Here first profit is 18%. Profit means plus. So 18% means 18 by 100. 2 goes 9 times in 80, 2 goes 50 times in 100. Now plus 9 by 50 means if 50 is the cost price, then 50 plus 9, 59 is the sell price. Now next profit is 20%. Profit means plus 20% means 20 by 100. 20 goes 5 times in 100. So plus 1 by 5 means if 5 part is the cost price, then 5 plus 1, 6 part is the sell price. Again next profit is 25%. So plus 25 by 100 means 25 goes 4 times in 100. So plus 1 by 4 means if 4 part is the cost price, then 4 plus 1, 5 part is the sell price. Now take the ratio of sell price by cost price, which is equal to multiply all these together, that is 59 by 50 into 6 by 5 into 5 by 4. Now 5 and 5 cancel, 2 goes 2 times in 4, 2 goes 3 times in 6. Now 59 into 3 is 50 into 3, 150, 9 into 3, 27. So 177 divided by 50 into 2, 100. Now you can see this 177 part is the sell price and here sell price is given as rupees 30.09. So this 177 part is 30.09. Then we need to find out the cost price, that is 100 part. Here you can see in answer there is no decimal point. So here unit digit is 7, here unit digit is 9. So 7 multiplied with 7 will give unit digit 9. That means option C is your answer, that is 100 part is rupees 70. So here 177 part is 30.09. Then 100 part is 30.09 divided by 177 into 100. Now this goes 17 times. 177 goes 17 times in 3009. So option C is your answer.